when you get this scope and you want to zero it, if you have an AR platform, your scope's about 2 inches high off the center of the barrel, go to your 25-yard range first. Don't waste a lot of ammunition trying to guess where it's going to hit out there at 100 yards. Go to the 25-yard range and zero this thing 1.5 inches low at 25 yards. When you get it perfectly vertical, then you'll pretty much be on the paper out at 100 yards. Okay, now zeroing it at 25 yards, that's just going to get you on the paper. So after you zero it at 25 yards, 1.5 inches low, take your target out to 100 yards, zero it 1.5 inches high at 100. For most rifles people use for coyote hunting or hog hunting or whatever, 223, 243, your Grindles, all of those. I mean, what you want is, no more than 2 inches high or 2 inches low below the point of aim, as far out as you can get. And when you zero it at 1.5 inches high, that's going to give you your point blank range for a coyote, which is, about 4 inches. When you zero that scope at 1.5 inches high, anywhere from your muzzle to 100, 150 to 200, it's all going to be no more than 2 inches high or 2 inches low. And with a 223, if you zero it that way, you'll be good out to hit a coyote all the way out to 200, 225 yards. A Grindle, you're going to have about a range of about 200 yards. If you're using something like a 243 and a 70 grain bullet, like I shoot, or you shoot a 22 nozzler like Doug shoots, I mean, you're going to be good for 280 yards, with just holding dead on that coyote. With these low power thermal scopes, that's what you need, because you want to be able to, no matter what the magnification is, you need to just be able to hold that spot, the center of that coyote, and pull the trigger. There's no time to be guessing about how far is he, do I need a rangefinder, all that. I mean, pretty much using a 3-power scope, you can tell it's a coyote out there. You can kill it. Just holding dead center and pulling the trigger. Identification is the first thing. And if you're close enough for you to identify out there, you can probably hit them by just holding dead center with a 1.5 high zero at 100 yards.